We're going to do progression Tabata today, so it's going to be 10 seconds of rest throughout. The first exercise we'll do for 20 seconds, the second we'll do for 40 seconds, the third we'll do for 60 seconds. So it's getting progressively longer, but it's also going to get progressively more difficult. So they'll all be very similar form exercises, but it will progress in difficulty as we move throughout. So like the first one, the 20-second will be a plank, the 40-second will be planks with foot tap outs, and then the 60-second will be plank jacks. I've also made it so that if any of them don't work, like if there's something that you can't do or don't like to do or whatever, you can always take it back a step, even for that progressively longer or progressively more difficult round. So if you, for example, didn't like jump squats, then you could always do the 60 seconds just at a pulse squat or a regular squat, etc. We'll have 30 seconds in between each round. We'll go through everything twice, which will get us to about 30 minutes of work. And I'll kind of go through each set of new exercises as we get going, even though most of them are pretty self-explanatory. But we'll start with the plank, the tap outs, and the jacks after we get warmed up. So we can get going with that now. Keep this near me so I know what's going on. See that? Okay. All right, so just like our regular normal warm-up, let's start with the feet nice and wide and just take it nice and easy side to side, getting going like that. Get my timer pulled up. All right, go ahead, bring the feet in, bring it to that knee pulling. Little hamstrings. Go ahead and take it to hamstring sweeps. So foot goes out long, sweep it down, switch it up, back and forth. All right, and go ahead and hit the quads, pulling the foot up behind, just alternating nice and easy side to side. Alrighty, and then finally, as always, we'll get that heart rate up a little bit. So let's start with just that little jog side to side, getting the feet moving, getting the arms going. Give me a couple nice big arm circles forward. Go ahead, switch it up, bring them back. All right, open it nice and wide through the chest, keep the feet moving, hold it around one time, and then go ahead, release those arms, give me some high knees. Switch it up to those butt kicks. We're gonna take it to jumping jacks next. Take it back to those high knees. One more time, back to butt kicks. Last time, back to jumping jacks. We're going to finish out, as always, with our fast feet. Go ahead, bring those feet in nice and narrow. Get them going right to the center. Go ahead, take them wide. Take them narrow one more time. Last time wide. 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and rest. All right. So like I said, we're going to start with the plank series. So it'll be 20 seconds, just straight plank. It can be on the hands, it can be on the elbows. 10 seconds rest. 40 seconds, plank tap outs. You're in that plank position or that plank position. We're alternating, tapping one foot out and then the other. And then the third one, that 60 seconds, is going to be jacks. Bring the feet out and in that little hop. Getting ready. 20 seconds, just straight plank in 4, 3, 2, 1. So bring in either high plank or low plank, depending on where you're at today. Either is totally fine. Keeping the lower back nice and strong and long. Keeping the hips nice and even. We're almost to the end of this first 20 seconds. We got 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and take a break. All right, we've got plank tap out. So our next one, we're just nice and easy alternating tapping out in 3, 2, 1. So back in either that higher or low plank position. Those feet alternate tapping out to the side. Keeping the hips nice and even. Trying to bring that foot into the center. We got 40 seconds in this one. So keep breathing, stay strong. If you need a little break, you can always drop to those knees and take a second. Almost there, almost there. Less than 10. We've got 4, 3, 2, and 1. Taking a 10-second break, final one. We've got that full minute of work. Plank jacks, you can always take it down to those tap outs. 3, 2,
high plank or elbow plank?
1. Here we go. So you've got that out and in as that option. You can take it down if you need to. We're going for that minute, higher low. Keep it moving in it. Stay strong, keep those shoulders over the wrists. You can always take it to that tap out if you need to. Halfway through this round, keep going, keep breathing. You gotta stick with it. Less than 20 seconds left. We're almost there, almost there. Toughest round of this one. Keep going, keep breathing, stay strong through the core. Less than 10, almost there. Finish strong. We got 4, 3, 2, and 1. Taking a break. All right. Okay. So we're gonna take the core and the arms out of the next one. We've got legs. So we've got regular squat. You can grab a weight if you would like. We've got a squat pulse. So just keeping it low, halfway up, halfway back down. Once again, if you have a weight and you want to grab it, welcome to use that. And then final one, 3 options for the jump squat. You've got your regular jump squat all the way up. You've got the jump squat with the tap in the center, or you can take the jump completely out of it and just bring it up to the toes and back down. That's our 60-second. Once again, you can kind of alternate which of those options you want to choose. But we're starting off with just a regular squat, body weight or weighted. In 4, 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. So sitting those hips back, taking a look at those knees. It's just 20 seconds in this first squat. Keep that chest up nice and high. Make sure the knees point the same direction as the toes, but don't come out over top of them. Almost there. We've got 4, 3, 2, and 1. Next one is going to be that pulse. 40 seconds, halfway down, halfway up. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So bringing it down, that little pulse. Halfway down, halfway back up. Make sure you're keeping that chest nice and high. Make sure you're keeping that spine nice and long. And checking out those knees. Make sure they don't cave in towards the center or head out away from those toes. We are halfway through this 40 seconds. Trying to keep it low, maybe hold if you need to take a little break. And then bring that pulse back in. Again, progressively more difficult as we go, obviously. 10 more seconds here. Keep going, keep going. Stay after it for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice work, nice work. All right, final one. Any of those jump spot options you can kind of alternate between. Keeping it going. We've got that full minute here. Take breaks if you need it. 3, 2, 1. Same thing as before. Make sure that chest stays high. And even when you squat it down, keep going, keep going. Adding that little bit of power to that squat. Nice work, nice work. We got upper body next, so those legs will get a nice long break. Keep going. We're past halfway. Nice. Stay after it. 15 seconds left. Come on, you got it. Way to work, way to work. Less than 10. Last couple. Give me a couple more good ones. We got 4, 3, 2, And 1. Whew. All right, nice. Yeah. All right, upper body next. So we've got plank drifts. Those will be from the elbows. So if you need to curl your mat up, and then that's just that little saw forward, elbows over the hands, and then drift backwards. Commando push-ups are up on the hands, down to the elbows, back up to the hands. And then we've got a shoulder tap push-up. So instead of just 60 seconds of push-ups, we're gonna be in that high plank, shoulder tap, push up down the center. So just giving us that little break in between each push-up.
What's the first one?
The plank drift. So we're in our low plank, shoulders right over the elbows. We're gonna drift forward out into those toes and then press it back to that center plank. So kind of working the shoulders for that 20 seconds.
Okay.
And then like I said, that second one, that commando, elbows to hands, back down to elbows for 40 seconds, and then shoulder tap, push up for that last one. Whew. All right, Alan, welcome. We've got 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest, 40 seconds in those commandos, 10 seconds of rest, and then those shoulder tap push-ups for 60 seconds. As always, modify as necessary, do what you gotta do. We're gonna start off with those drifting push-ups from those elbows. 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So we got 20 seconds. We're on those elbows. We're gonna drift forward and then press it back. So kind of working those shoulders here, keeping those hips nice and low. So we're not pushing them up into that down dog when we drift backwards. So it's nice and short, just kind of getting the shoulders warmed up. We've only got 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take that 10-second break. Second one is those commandos. So either from the elbows or from the wrists, coming down to the elbows, pressing back up to the wrists. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 40 seconds in this. Keep those feet wide and need a little more stability. Nice exhale to press back up. If you need to take this down a notch at all during this 40 seconds, I recommend you just take it to those shoulder taps. Still working those shoulders, still working that plank position, giving those legs a nice long break here. We're halfway through this one. Keep moving, keep breathing. Big exhale to press back up to those hands. Nice work, nice work. 40 seconds in here. We got 10 left. Yeah. Give me a couple more good reps. Bring it down at least one more time. We got 3, 2, and 1. All right, 10-second rest. And then we got those shoulder taps to push up. So we're high, shoulder tap one side, shoulder tap other side, push up down the center. 60 seconds, keep it going. 3, 2, 1, here we go. So again, those feet can be a little bit wider for more stability. You can always use that modification, still dropping down to those knees for those push-ups if you need to, like me, my sad upper body strength. But big exhale brings us up off the mat either way. Keep them going. We're already 20 seconds in of our 60. We're fast approaching our halfway point in this one. Keep working, keep going. You guys got this. That exhale brings us up. We're way past halfway already. Keep going. Give me at least a couple more good reps. Those elbows coming out to that 45-degree angle. We've got 10 seconds left. At least 1 or 2 more. You got it, you got it. We got 4, 3, 2, and 1. Taking that rest. Whew, all right. Give those legs a break. So we're going to take it back to the legs next. Same concept. We're going to do our lunge set this time instead. So we've got regular lunges. They can be forward or reverse, whichever is better for you. Again, if you have weights and you want to grab them, you're totally welcome to do so. Our 40-second exercise is going to be a squat lunge. I'll show you that in just a second. And then our third one, our 60-second exercise, is a jump lunge. You can always tap those feet in the center before you go down, or just, as usual, take it down to either of those other 2 options if you need a little break. So our squat lunges, we're going to be in that squat position, and then we're just alternating stepping forward. So stepping forward into a lunge, stepping back to that squat, and then over to that other side. So trying to keep it low, but if you need to come up in between, you can. And then, like I said, that jump lunge can be that full jump. You can tap in the center, or you can just take it down to a lunge during that 60 seconds at any point. 20 seconds in those lunges, forward or reverse. 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Making sure, once again, that you check out those knees. So this 20 seconds is a good time to check out your form. Make sure the knees are pointing over the toes, but they're not drifting out past them in front. Whether you're doing that forward or that reverse, we've got another 4, 3, 2, and 1. Taking a break. 40-second exercise coming at us is that squat lunge. We're starting low, keeping low as long as we can. 3.
But forward, back, or doesn't matter?
Either way works. Yep, forward or backward. So you can come back in that squat lunge as well, if that's more comfortable, or you can step forward if that's comfortable. Keep it going here. Either one is great. Just trying to stay low for as long as you can. Make sure you check out those front knees as well. Nice, nice, nice. Keep working here. I know it's a lot of legs all in a row. Keep it going. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Taking a break, shake it out a little bit. Give yourself that full 10 seconds. Last one is those jump lunges. You can tap in between, take a break when you need to. 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So again, jump out, tap in the center, keep that balance. Take it right back to that lunge. If you need to take it down a notch, trying to keep it moving as much as you can for that 60 seconds. Use those arms for a little bit of balance. Take it slow and controlled if you need to. A little pause in the center or down low is totally fine. Keep the chest high. We've got a water break coming after this. We're halfway in. You can always take it to that lunge, nice and easy. I know this is a challenging 60-second exercise. Do what you can. We've got less than 20 seconds left here. I'll give you that 10 countdown. Finishing out strong. We got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice work, nice work. Oh. All right, Sarah didn't realize how challenging this was going to be while she wrote it, so we're good. Grab a drink if you need it, take a little break. We're taking it back to our core, giving the lower body another break. First exercise for this core round, 20 seconds of our bicycle. As always, nice and slow and controlled. Half V up, I'll show you that in a second, but it's that opposite arm to opposite leg up long, and then V up, both arms to both legs up long. That demo real quick. We'll do our 20 seconds in our bicycle, nice and controlled, opposite elbow to opposite knee. 10-second rest, then our half V up. Opposite arm to opposite leg. As always, you can keep the torso down, you can lift it up, or you can choose to not use that opposite arm, alternating there. Third and final one, our 60-second exercise is going to be a V up. I can only demo one of these because I can't really do them. We're long in center, we're coming up to long legs here, and then we're bringing it back down. Modification downward. Knees come in right here. Modification downward. Use those hands. Bring it up to center. Bring it back down. So there are your 3 options for that 60 seconds. Same as before. If there's something else that you can do that feels better, moving it back to that half V up or back to those bicycles, I'm happy as long as you can get through this. 20 seconds in our bicycles. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Opposite elbow to opposite knee. The longer and lower you get that long leg, the more challenging this will be. Try not to go off the rails, but move a little bit more quickly if you can for this last 10 seconds in our bicycle. Keeping it controlled. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take that break. Half V up next. We're taking it long. Opposite hand to opposite leg, alternating. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Our 40-second exercise. Alternating half V ups. Again, you can keep it low. Keep the torso on the ground. Just bring the fingertips to the toes. You can bring it up and use that opposite arm for support, or the most challenging, doesn't use that opposite arm. We bring opposite hand to opposite, but we're up on those hips. We're halfway through. Exhale brings us up off the mat. Little knee bend is totally fine. Keep moving here, you got it. Nice work, you guys, 10 seconds here. Big exhale brings you up. Give you a final couple of good reps here. We've got 4, 3, 2, and 1. Taking that break. 10 seconds, final exercise.
I just caught you saying out of habit, good work, you guys.
Good work, you guys. Pull me up for crunches. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So that full V up is your option. That V up with the knees bent is also an option. Using those hands for support is also an option. Whew. I know we've got a full 60 seconds here. Once again, I know this is our most challenging. Really working that core. I want you to really dig deep. No matter your modification, try and keep it moving. We've got 30 seconds left. We're halfway through this exercise. We're taking a nice long break after this. And then we've got those exercises all one more time through. 20 seconds left. If you need that little break, feel free to take that little break. I'll give you that 10-second countdown again. Here we go. We've got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. Ooh. Good way to go. Taking a little break. Grab a drink if you need it. I most certainly do. And then we're going to take it back to the top. We've just got one more time through. It's 12:40. We're right on track. Then we will pull it down. All right. So those first 3 exercises, we're back to those plank exercises. We've got just a straight plank, hands or elbows for that first exercise. Tap outs, once again, hands or elbows is totally fine for that second one. You're alternating tapping the foot out to the side, back to center, and then out to the other side. And then plank jacks, again, hands or elbows, jumping the feet out wide, and then bringing them back in. If you need to modify that down, if that's not super comfortable, always feel free to take it down to those tap outs. Maybe pull a mountain climber or something like that in for that little bit of rest for the hips and for the legs. Same concept, last time through all these exercises. Whew. 20 seconds in that, just straight isometric roll plank, elbows or hands. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Either of those options, we're just 20 seconds right here. Think about starting to engage that core. Think about where the hands and the feet need to be for those next 2 exercises. Notice where your lower back is. Notice where your shoulder blades are. We've got 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead, take that 10-second rest. Now that next one is our tap out. So again, hands or elbows, tapping one foot out to the side, bringing it to center, tapping the other foot out to the side, alternating 40 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. High or low, either way. Tapping out, trying to keep those hips even. Bring in those feet side to side. Try not to let that lower back cave in, down towards the floor. And keep the shoulders over the wrists if you're in high plank, or the elbows if you're in low plank. We are halfway through this 40 seconds. You got this. Stick with me here. Stay strong, stay strong. You got it. Check out that lower back. Don't let it sag towards the floor. Come on, you got it. Less than 10. We're almost through this one. We've got 4, 3, 2, and 1. Taking a break. All right, nice work. 10 seconds, final one. Those plank jacks, if you can do it. If you need to take it down, you can always hold plank. Take it to those tap outs. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Jacks, bring those feet out and back in, just like those jumping jacks up standing would. If you need to modify, maybe take a couple of jacks and then a couple of tap outs. Keep it moving. Whew. Keep it breathing. We're 20 seconds into this minute. 40 seconds left. Stick with it. You've got it. Keep going, keep going. Stay after it. Come on, we're past halfway. Less than 30 seconds left. Last time with these plank exercises, you got 15 more seconds and you stay with it. Take that time if you need it, but we've got 10 seconds, so last couple, good reps. Almost there, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice work, nice work. Whew. Giving those arms a little break. Way to go. Give those shoulders a couple rolls if you need them. We're bringing it up. We've got that lower body next. We've got our squat series. First one is just a regular squat, body weight or with those weights if you've got them. Second one is our squat pulse for our 40 seconds, keeping it low, halfway down, halfway back up. Third one, same as those lunges. Jump straight up as your option 1. Tap the feet in the center as your option 2. Take it up to those toes as your option 3. Add that little bit of power for that full minute. First one is just a regular body weight squat, getting those feet set. 10 seconds before we get going. Whew. All right. So getting ready. We got 20 seconds of just our basic squat. Good time to check out that form. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Right down center. Just sitting those hips back. Keeping that chest high. Like I said, maybe check out those knees. Make sure they're pointing the same direction as those toes, but not drifting out over top of them. Nice work. I know my quads are tired. We got this. 3, 2, 1. Take that break. Second one is our pulse. We're down in that squat. Halfway up, all the way back down. 40 seconds in it again. Take a break if you need it partway through. We got 3, 2, 1. Here we go. We're in that squat pulse. 40 seconds. Try to keep the chest high. Or if you need a little bit less of a break than just stopping and pausing, just take that pulse a little bit smaller. Make it an inch instead of 4. All right, nice work, nice work. Keep the chest high, you got it. 20 seconds in, 20 seconds to go. I know this is a tough one. Doesn't seem like it should be, but we got it. Stay with me for 10 more seconds. Stay after it, stay after it. Here we go, we got 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Take that break, shake those legs out a little bit. Give yourself that second, give yourself that full 10 seconds. Final exercise of this round is obviously our most challenging. Jump squat, or again, as always, take it down a notch if you need to, bring it to that regular squat if you need to. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Maybe you alternate, maybe you do 1 full squat and 1 full jump squat. Whatever works for you, keep in for that minute. Maybe you find that little bit of that in between. Whatever works for you, we got this. Here we go, here we go. Last time with these exercises, stick with me here. Again, maybe alternate. Maybe you need to take it down a notch for a second. Just trying to keep moving. I know those quads are yelling. Nice work, nice work. We've got 20 seconds left. See if you can push through. Here we go. Stay after it. Almost there, almost there. 10 seconds, come on. Give me a couple more good ones. Nice work, we've got 4, 3, 2, and 1. Here we go, here we go. All right, grab a drink if you need to take that break. Shake those legs out. Upper body is next. They will have a break. Nice work. All right. Grab my drink. Our upper body brings us back to those plank drifts. Commandos up to the elbow, or down to the elbows, back up to the hands. And then those shoulder taps into that push-up down the center. Legs get a nice break. We're bringing it to upper body. Whew. All right. Here we go. So we got those drifts. We're on the elbows. 20 seconds, nice and easy. In 4, 3, 2, 1. So we're on those elbows. We're drifting forward just slightly, working those shoulders, and then back so the elbows are underneath of the shoulders. It's just 20 seconds, and we're already halfway through it. Give me a couple more good reps. Working those shoulders. We got 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice work, nice work. Taking that break. Next one is those commando push-ups. We're up, hands, those, back up to the hands. If you need to take it down a notch, we've always got shoulder taps. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Take those feet nice and wide if you need a little more support. Keep from rocking back and forth like I do. As always, option to just hold that plank. Option to bring it to those shoulder taps if those arms need a little bit of a break. We're already 20 seconds in. 20 seconds more of this. Stick with me here. Give me at least a couple more good reps of whichever of those options you are doing here. I know we're tired. We're almost there. Less than 10 seconds. Stay after it for another 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take that break. Give those shoulders a couple rolls. I know they're tired. Shoulder tap, push up. Take the push up to the knees if you need to for that full range of motion. Final minute of this upper body in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Upper body. We got shoulder tap, push up down the center. As always, maybe if you need to, you take it for an extra couple of shoulder taps, or you just hold that plank. Give it a little rest. We're a third of the way in here. We got 40 seconds left. Keep working that upper body. Keep working, keep working. Whew. We're almost there, we're almost there. Last upper body exercise. Stay after it here. Less than 20 seconds. Give me at least a couple more good reps. At least 1 or 2 more push-ups. You've got it, you've got it. We're almost there. Stay after it for another 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice work, nice work. Taking that break. Woo, give it a couple shoulder rolls here. All right, we're down to less than 5 minutes, so I want us to make sure we have a little time to cool down. We're gonna finish off with 1 abbreviated final round. We're gonna hit our core to finish this out. We are going to only do our 60 seconds of work for our core. However, we are gonna do all 3 exercises. First 20 seconds are our bicycle. Second 20 seconds, we take it up to that half V up. Third 20 seconds, we're up to that full V up or that crunch. Back to back to back, 1 final minute of work, and then we're cooling it down. All right? Starting off with our bicycle, 20 seconds, down on our back. Final minute of work here. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 20 seconds in that bicycle, opposite elbow to opposite knee. When we switch it up, we don't have a rest, so we're taking it to that half V up next. However, we've got 10 more seconds in this bicycle. Keep breathing, keep going. Hitting that core. Nice and strong for our final minute. We're changing it in 3, 2, 1. Half V up, opposite hand to opposite toe. You can bring it up or you can leave it down on the floor, whichever works. Maybe you bring that knee bend in. Totally fine. 10 more seconds in this before we take it to our most intense. For our final 20, our V up or our crunches. 3, 2, 1. Last 20 seconds of work. That exhale brings us up off of the mat. You can use those hands for more support if you need it. Almost there. Final 10 seconds of work here. Here we go. Give me a couple more good reps. Stick with me. Almost there. We've got 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. Nice work. We're going to keep it down on the floor to stretch if you want to stay down, or we're going to start with our upper body. So if you're standing, we will take it from right in the center. All I want you to do, first things first, is just give it a nice big stretch right up overhead. Take those arms up nice and long. Feet can be wherever.
We're not doing that jump and lunge again?
No jump and lunge again. That was it. We're done. Go ahead and take that right hand down to the mat, left arm up over top. I'm thankful for it. I don't know. You can do it after if you're missing it. Go ahead, take it through center, over to that other side. That's what happens when I talk too much. We run out of time. Big inhale brings us back up nice and long. And then go ahead and bring those arms down. You can plant them behind the hips. You can interlace them behind the back. Inhale to open up through the chest. Give those shoulders and the chest a nice big stretch. And that nice big exhale, go ahead and release. I'm going to slowly make my way up to standing. We're going to get a little lower body stretch in, and then we will be done. Ooh. All right, here we got 2.5 minutes left. So
Okay.
first thing we're going to do is still just take those legs wide. Just give me that nice easy side to side. Keep the chest long, keep the chest high. Bending one knee, opening through the inside of that opposite leg. We'll finish out with a nice big quad stretch because I know that they are hurting after those squats and those lunges. All right, take both legs long. Keep the chest broad, but go ahead and bring those fingertips down towards the floor. So don't let the head fall down. Keep it long. All right, go ahead and roll it up. We're going to take a hamstring stretch in one direction. Toe up, heel down, leg long. Take the fingertips towards the heels, bend through that opposite knee. And go ahead and switch it up. Same thing, other side. All right, go ahead, bring it up. Like I said, we're going to finish with our quad stretch. Find a wall if you need it. Pull one foot up, right behind. Keep that knee towards the ground. Opposite hand can go up if you need a little bit more balance, or like I said, onto that wall, couch, shelf, whatever works. Push those hips just a little further forward for a deeper stretch through the quad. And then when you're ready, go ahead and switch it up. Same thing, other side, this is it. When you get there, same thing, push those hips a little bit further forward for a deeper stretch. And then when you're ready, go ahead and release. Finishing out with one final nice deep breath. Our inhale brings the arms out and up, nice long away from center. And our exhale brings them down and around. Awesome work. Thank you for being here. Have a fabulous rest of your Monday. So sweaty.